Hello everybody and welcome to 5 Zulu 16 Royal Oak Carriage Sidings to Reading Traction Control Depot, maybe? I'm not sure. Drive the second part of this IET service from Royal Oak to Reading. We need to change power to diesel. We are in an 802 on a test run, and the reason I've decided to come on to GWE today was because I was looking through my playlists and I sorted them into the order of recently added, and this one was the one at the bottom, so I thought, well, we need to play this. Oh yeah, of course, Train Care Depot. No. Right, let's put it in diesel mode. Love Jules and Maths Collab, by the way. Thank you for watching all of them. I imagine that was quite a lot to get through. Should we pan down? Have we got pan up? Yeah, let's pan down first. Right, pan is... God, these HSTs don't make enough freaking noise, do they? God forbid you try and concentrate for a couple of minutes. Right, all of that's on. TCMD Train Care Maintenance Depot. Are the engines on? I mean, they could be. They don't sound it. Full. I suppose we can have this for driver's cab. Let's turn cab light off, because cab light is always put to on. Need to key on a neutral first. I thought you could just press the buttons without. Thank you, though. Have we got... Yes, we have got a green signal.
Operational.
Yep, that looks like it's working. Why does that sound like a Scania truck? Thank you. Right, up to 25 miles an hour. It's still bugged, I believe. Or no, why doesn't that surprise me? I would like to go, please. Oh, there we go. It's just not electric power. Bloody hell. I mean, actually, we are on a fairly steep gradient, to be fair. 802013. Right, I'm going to keep the HUD on until we get to the main line. We have stop at Reading and then stop at Reading Train Care Depot. You shouldn't need to key on, but the bug is still there. Enough of that. 802, baby! 802 is good fun. Do like an 802. I'd love an 800 in the game. But, yeah. I'm not sure we'll ever see that. I really don't know what DTG's... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, their agenda. I don't understand what their agenda is against the 800. Like, what did the 800 do? Like, bro's just there. Hang on a minute, just had to close Twitch quickly. Cool, we're all good. Right, Twitch is back open. You did a very stupid thing. What did you do? Did you somehow manage to buy Trent Valley before it came out? That wouldn't surprise me. I forget, did TSW routes used to have a pre-order option? I swear they used to, or some occasionally did. I'd love a little pre-order option, especially if you get like a little cheeky 10% off. But I don't know, it's just one of them, I suppose. Right, let's get the HUD off. Yeah, they all used to be pre-orderable on Steam. Interesting. Why did AWS not go off? Maybe that's not our signal. Maybe that's bi-directional. What about this one? Will it go off here? Yes, cool. AWS is indeed on. Housekeeping TM. $100 miles an hour. Let's get going. Let's get going. I spent $10 and got the GBR 802. That was a dumb thing. Sounds like a dumb thing, but I don't know. Are you enjoying it? Because if you're enjoying it, then it doesn't matter. I'm looking at what you get now, and it's genuinely SFA. So fucking arse, I'm assuming. Oh, full transit. 4 new services, but it's sub for all the 801 services. Oh, okay. Oh, there's quite a few HSTs in the yard there. What time is it? It's midday. Come on, shouldn't you be out in service, lads? I'm going to put my fan on, because it's getting quite warm in here. Right, the fan is on. Thank God, because the Xbox felt like it was about to flip and explode. How am I enjoying the Riviera? It's very nice. Very, very nice. I said it yesterday on Birmingham to Crew, I like routes that are scenic and slow, but not like too slow. You know, like West Somerset Railway, that's taking the piss. But I like routes that are about 60 to 80 miles an hour, because then that allows you to see the scenery. I think we've just gone up to 125. Have I taken the HST out yet? Yes, there is a video on that coming next week. Let me check. What day have I scheduled it for? Because it was one of the first things I did. HST, the 4th of June. So, 5-6 days. I played Birmingham Crew yesterday. I done a 350 run and it went blurry twice. I then went and done a 390 run and it crashed. Which was good fun. That might be though, because I enabled the static stock and Crew. Yes, I have. I've done 2 350 runs. Both went blurry. Oh, speaking of blurry, both went blurry, and yeah, the 390 run crashed, which is good. Was that the new reduced timetable? I didn't see an option for a reduced timetable. I just went in and it had just loaded in. Because I only have the one timetable, which is the original, the 2019 one. Oh. Nice try, train. How the hell am I going to get a thumbnail when it's looking like this? Might have to save it and quit. It's the 805 timetable that's reduced. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. I am thinking of getting that 805. The default timetable had the JT stuff removed. Yeah, I think it might have also had the Flying Scotsman Rail Tour. Oh, there we go. That's better. Might have also had the Flying Scotsman Rail Tour removed, but I'm not sure. I wasn't paying that much attention, to be honest. I sort of read the patch notes while I was at work, which probably shouldn't be doing, but hey, they don't care, so why should I care? Yeah. Do you know what? Since getting a job, I've become prone to how stupid and annoying just the British people are. I gave this example when was that for me? It's supposed to be the 86-87 Scotsman and LMS all gone. Yeah. That's a shame, but I mean, it's only like, what, 4 services each at most, so if it helps the performance, it helps the performance, I guess. Yeah, so imagine, right? You come into a shop and there are baskets for you to obviously pick up. There's about 8 baskets on this stack, and then the baskets that are sort of, you pull around like they're a suitcase, because they got wheels on the bottom and a really long thing for you to hold. So this woman comes in, right, with her 2 kids, and she's got her phone in her hand and her keys in the other hand, and the same hand she has her phone in, she goes to grab a basket, but she does it in such a cack-handed and stupid way that she flings all the other 6 baskets on that stack all over the floor and ends up hurting herself. Not badly, just like maybe, I don't know, a little scratch or cut on the leg. And then she tries to blame me because I didn't secure them properly. Which I just found funny, because like, she was just going on and I just wasn't listening because I did not care. Quite frankly, did not care. She was like, oh, you know, that hurt, that really hurt. First of all, grow up. It's a basket on the leg, get over it. And don't get me wrong, we've all been there when something embarrassing happens in public and it's annoying when you have nothing to blame other than yourself, but like, come off it. Like, in the politest manner possible. Do you know what? No, not in the politest manner possible. Fuck you. If you know who you are and you're watching this, which I doubt you will be, but if you are, like, how can you fling 6 baskets off a stack from yanking them so cack-handedly and then try and say it was me who didn't secure them properly, and then while she was waffling on, she said, oh, are you listening? And I went, yeah. She went, you just don't care, do you? And I was like, not particularly. You're the one that flung them across. And then she asked for my name and said, oh, do you know what, you're lucky I'm feeling graceful because I'm not going to complain about you today. Complain about me, go on. There's literally camera footage, CCTV evidence of you flinging these baskets across and not me. So you try and put a complaint in and we'll see how far it gets for you. But yeah, it's quite hard not to laugh when that's going on, to be fair. It's actually God's fault. Do you know what? The recent heatwave in the UK has melted people's brain cells. Absolutely melted them. Nah, it must be Rivet's fault. Rivet didn't secure the baskets properly. Come on, Rivet. I'm going to try and reset these blurry, so I'm just going to pause the stream quickly. Bit off the end. And then, whoa! Right, welcome back, everybody, to our 802 test run. Let's get a thumbnail before it goes any more blurry. Wow, the scenery's quite bare here. That'll do. Something basic, but it doesn't need to be too extreme. There we go, I can actually see the numbers now. I don't know why it keeps doing that, because we're not coming over, are we? No. Oh, have you seen that the AWS block at Cosley or Cosley actually works now? For the longest time it just never worked, but it actually works now. I went over it yesterday and it gave me a ping as I went over it. Right, coming through Slough. All my homies hate Slough. Have I seen you bet your sweet ass out? Oh dear. Magnets, hey? If only I did TSW videos still, I could have done a short on it. Yeah. I can't tell you to avoid that fear, when you left YouTube, I can't tell you the void there was, and still is, to be honest, for the longest time. Suspiciously dingleless no more. Precisely. Oh dear. Yeah, I won't touch too much on it, because it's probably a subject you don't really want to talk about, and I get that. But yeah, when you left YouTube, it was much harder to stream, with much less motivation to actually make content. I've been thinking of doing Twitch, don't think I could do YouTube anymore. Interesting. I mean, heck, I'd put a penny and a pound in to watch you stream. When I mean pound, I mean the currency, not like a naughty sort of... Yeah, anyway, moving on. Yeah, I think Twitch is a lot more chill. Because if I'm making a YouTube video, it kind of has to be good. Or good enough for me to feel like I can upload it. Whereas if the game crashed now, like, you know, it's just a stream, innit? Like, it's chill. But yeah, I was surprised to see Great Western Express and GWE at the bottom of my playlist, but I have been playing all sorts of routes recently. Because I've just been going through what's on the bottom of my playlists and doing a video on them. So like, I made a video on Peak Forest the other day, done one on Class 31. I want to say I've got one out on Blackpool Branches today. Or is that tomorrow? What's today? What are we on? 30th. Yes, Blackpool Branches today. Oh, has anybody seen the video Just Trains posted yesterday about a timetable sort of time-lapse at Warrington Bank Quay? It's nice to see the freight line as well that goes under. I don't think that'll be drivable, to be honest. I saw that be double yellow then for a second. I'm gonna put a little bit of braking on. It looks good, doesn't it? All the different... I'm surprised I actually can't wait for it now. Yeah, weren't you like bit like, not pessimistic, I think that's the wrong word to use, but like not looking forward to Preston Crew that much? Or not as much as something like the Trent Valley, for example. Right, that's still green, so let's go. Yeah, I don't know, that might be depending on the price. I mean, luckily for me now, maybe some things I can actually get day one, which will help the channel grow, because, you know, day one hype and all that. But then I'm not going to buy something I don't want, to be fair. So it depends on how good Preston Crew looks, or Crew Preston looks, because that would be awesome. Because then we can do London to Milton Keynes, Milton Keynes to Crew, Crew to Preston, Preston to Carlisle, and then maybe if Maverick, I don't know, that could be something me and Maverick do, London to Glasgow if he has that TSC route. That'd be awesome. I'm genuinely going to be getting it. I was looking forward to TV and still Trent Valley and still am, but with the Class 90 I'm kind of off modern stuff right now, and I've been playing Shap a lot. You, Math and me, JT collab once it comes out? Absolutely, I'd so be down for it. I'll record something for you. Definitely. I'd so be down for it. Do you play Train Sim Classic now? Because I know just before you left you were getting a recording PC, but I suppose you don't record now, so I'm assuming you just use it for gaming stuff. You do indeed, nice. Do you prefer it to Train Sim World, or are you still more of a Train Sim Worlder? It's actually harder in my opinion. Yeah, I guess. I suppose TSC isn't as dumbed down as what TSW is. I say dumbed down. TSW is still a simulator, but I think TSC is probably more of a simulator than TSW. I think TSW is probably about 75% sim, 25% arcade. Can't drive any of the German routes in TSC, lol. Is that because you don't own them, or is that just, I don't know, because you don't want to pay for what you've already paid for in TSW? Oh. And if so, I don't blame you. We actually slowed down quite a lot there. Wow, brakes are powerful on this. They're hard as fuck. Oh yeah, I bet. I don't know why we've got destination set to Reading. Surely it should be not in service. Because why would we tell people we're going to Reading? Oh, I hate when it does that. Whenever it goes into photo mode and you try and press the D-pad for the camera, it opens the doors. Let me know if game audio is too loud, by the way. There's a HSD. I don't actually think it's been too busy down here. But yeah, GWE is a nice route. Perfect, good. I'm going to turn it down my headset though, just because I can hear this 802 screaming. Oh, but now that's too quiet. Oh, do you know what? It'll do. Ping. Do you know what? When I play TSW or any game off recordings, I never wear headphones. I don't like headphones, to be totally honest. It's so loud, am I right? This and a 90 scream in your ear. Yeah, the 802 is quite loud. I'm not sure if it's realistic, to be honest. Because like the 802, I want to say, is louder than a 150. And I'm not sure about that. Well, I get they're probably loud, but I don't know. I mean, where I'm from, we have 802s that come past, but they're on AC down here, because we live in a world of electrification. Pretty quiet on the wires actually, just doing a job to Newark Northgate in the 802 and it's pretty quiet. Oh, nice. I don't reckon I'll ever get that GBR pack. At least now, there's a 3/8. Why wasn't there? Hang on, that's a point. Why didn't they include some other trains with a GBR livery in the GBR pack? Do you know what I mean? It's pretty balls, to be fair. Okay. I wish the cargo line stuff would go on sale on the Xbox. 701 would be fire, but I'd want to see it in Southwestern first. Although saying that, Southwestern are nationalised, so I suppose we could actually see the GBR stuff, because they have... A few of them have stickers on the side saying GBR coming soon. And then one is painted in a full livery, and I think the rest are just the same without their Southwestern logos on. I'm the idiot who buys so you don't have to. I wouldn't say it's idiotic. Oh, hang on. Wow, that signal. It's not the colour I was... The 802's brakes are well good. I want to say they're even better than the 800. That's going to spike me, innit? Oh, don't get spiked at Newark. Newark is the easiest station to get spiked. Do you know what? We're actually sort of down to 20 by the magnet. Don't forget we are still expecting a GWR 387. I'm not sure, you know. Perhaps the 387, GBR 387 is coming from the M2. Right. What speed is it? I'm gonna cheat. 30, cool. Or 40 then down to 30, so let's go up to 40. Newark Northgate approach at 40 to avoid the AWS, TPWS overspeed ping. Contact the signaller. Do you know what annoys me the most about that GBR 802 pack? The 802s that run on the East Coast Main Line are operated by Hull Trains. Hull Trains are an open access operator. To my knowledge, the open access operators are not being nationalised. Therefore, Hull Trains should... The 802 on the East Coast Main Line is unrealistic, because it should be an 801 or an 800, because that's LNER. LNER have been owned for the government for ages, since LNER took over, I think, in 2019, I think. I thought Hull had 800s. No, they've got the 802s. Yeah, they've got 802s. They've had them for a while now. They're really, really nice. Got a really nice livery on them. But yeah, imagine I would have paid another $12.99. I'd have paid $12.99 for a Hull Trains 802. Absolutely, it wouldn't have given you many services. In fact, the Hull Trains services are already represented by 801s, so it wouldn't have given you any new services. But it would have given you some variety. I saw that Lumo has two... now they're doing a Scotland run. One. Those are actually 222s from East Midi Bobs. I'm hoping we go into the right here. They're 222s that were 5-car, and I believe have now been turned into 6 cars, which is interesting. Same difference in it, still want it. Yeah, it's... I can't remember what run it is they do. It's London to Stirling, I believe. But I don't think they stop anywhere on the West Coast Main Line South. So I don't know where we would see it. We could see it as AI, I suppose. Personally, I don't want it. I mean, I do, but I don't, given the current performance of West Coast Main Line South. Because it runs. West Coast Main Line South runs perfectly fine now. Not sure about the 805 timetable. Right. Stop here.
This is Reading.
Right, we've got 2 minutes sat here, so we'll...
This is a Great Western Railway
Neutral
service
DRA.
to Reading.
Hang on, why are there announcements? We're not in service, for God's sake. Milton Keynes, Nuneaton. Oh, okay, they stop at Milton Keynes. Didn't know that. Nuneaton, Crewe, Preston, Carlisle, Lockerbie, Motherwell, Whitby, Greenfields, Larberts. That's a lot of Scottish places. Oh, there's 166. Oh, we've got a thing. We have a thing indeed. Let's get out of here. 15 miles an hour. It's a Euston to Stirling service. I think a few of those stops are in game. Yeah, if they did put it, they could put it between London Keynes. Wow, London Keynes and Milton Euston, and they could put it between Nuneaton and Crewe on Trent Valley, and they could put it between Preston. Oh, they couldn't really. Could you imagine Lumo 222s flying around with Class 87s? That'd look the part. I mean, heck, it's the right colour scheme. I suppose it'd fit in. Reading Train Care Depot. Don't make me slow down to something stupid like 5 miles an hour. I really want that 805 just so I can use the other 350 variants on West Coast Mainline South. Like, cool, the 805 would be nice to have, but give me those other variants for West Coast Mainline South. 6 ads in a row, wowzers. Bloody hell. I thought the ads would be skippable. Obviously not. Right, come to the stop. Neutral and DRA set. Wait for a moment, I don't know how long we're going to be waiting for. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. That was an 802 test run down to Reading. And I shall see you all in the next one. How did I not get a platinum? Used safety system 0. I used them. Correct cab setup NA. I did no speeding, no wipers in rain. I was on time, got an accuracy bonus. What's that about?